Good evening. Oh, wait, sorry. That's not what I'm doing. How is everyone? This is Amy Culver coming to you live this evening. What time is it? Oh my gosh, sorry, 10:38. I swear I just sat down for the evening. Hi. So if you do not know, my name is Amy and I am a working mom with 3 boys under the age of 8 and have been over the past few months doing a lot of videos, live videos, hopefully to inspire or empower you a little bit, maybe make you giggle. But I have just signed up for another 31-day video challenge. Why? Because I need accountability. It's just how I'm made up. I'm competitive by nature. And if I know I'm a people pleaser. I don't like to let people down. Not that anyone, not that they really care about letting them down, but I feel like they are. Which leads me to my topic this evening. If you have watched me before, you know I have become obsessed with Rachel Hollis. I think she is fabulous. It's like she took so many thoughts out of my head. They're obviously in her head too. But she has this 90-day challenge that starts today, October 1. So it's not too late. Jump in, do it with me. I will post the link below in these comments, but you sign up on her website and then she sends you like daily or weekly things too. But it is all about pushing, we're at the last part of the year. It is October. How did that even happen? So October 1st, and when this challenge is done, it will be New Year's. And the goal is, and the thought is, this is usually the most stressful time of year. There's a lot going on. It's the busiest and the holidays. And it's like, instead of getting to the new year and feeling like you're having to like restart all over again from maybe any goals that you may have been hitting last year, it's like start a little bit higher up, go into the new year at an elevated point. And so she has put together this challenge that my mind just went blank on. Five to Thrive. Sorry, I came up with this other thing for my business. I'm doing daily 5, so I was getting myself confused. So 5 to Thrive. And so it's 5 things that you commit to doing for the next 90 days. And so here's the deal. Like, are you the type of person that tells yourself you're going to do something and then like within a few days you're already broken the promise to yourself? That has been me like my entire life. Truthfully, up until like really the weight loss, I feel like. I am an idea girl. I always have a plan. I'm always like, ready. Monday. I love it when Mondays. And then Monday, the trifecta Monday, a new year, a new month. New year also, but a new month. So it's October 1st today. It's on a Monday. Obviously, Monday is the beginning of the week. So I'm already by nature like excited about all those things. So when I saw Rachel Hollis's challenge, I had to jump on. So if you would like to join me, there are a lot of women and men. Actually, my hubby is doing it with me. I did not pressure him to do it. He volunteered. By the way, if you're watching, say hi. So here are the 5 things if you do not know. The first one is going to be the hardest one for me. I'm going to tell you that right now. In fact, I'm already trying to think of like, if it's legal to like change it. I don't think it is. Get up an hour earlier than you normally do and use the time for yourself. Well, I'm the only one awake right now, so I would rather just have an hour to myself at night. So hashtag Rachel Hollis. Can I make my own rules? I don't think I can. That's going to be extremely hard for me. I'm not going to lie. Even this morning, I was up, but there were also 2 out of 3 of my children up well, actually laying on top of me, because they snuck into the bed. So, like, I'm having anxiety just thinking about it because I really don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. Because I know in the past when I have gotten up earlier and like I've had a cup of coffee and I've like been able to get my brain intact before the children wake up, it's always a more peaceful thing. But I stay up a lot later than everyone else in this house. So Mama likes to get as much sleep as she can, but that's what this is about. This is about pushing yourself, right? And like all the things say that this is going to be good for you. So we'll see. Okay, so I've had some people say, for example, my husband, he cannot wake up an hour earlier. He already gets up at like 5 or I don't know, some other godly time. It used to be, I think 4:30. I think he's now okay at 5 because he goes and works out before the boys need to start getting ready for school. So like, he was like, do I have to start getting up before? No. Like, the whole point is to have an hour to yourself before you start your day. He's already doing that. I've talked to a few people today. If you already have a routine where you're getting up earlier than everyone, or I think the whole point is to just not, like, wake up and panic, you know, get the kids ready, get yourself ready. Like, it's to have time to yourself. And I think her thought is, because if you put things off to the end of the day, then you don't usually get it done. For me, I could still get this in at the end of the day. So I wish I could negotiate that, but I don't think I can. So get up an hour earlier. This is absolutely going to be my hardest part. The other one is work out for at least 30 minutes a day. I really already do that. For me, myself, I want to make it more specific to like with weights, like weight training, because the cardio thing I've kind of got down. Number 3, drink half of your body weight in ounces of water each day. Sometimes that can be harder for me than not, but not usually. So, probably on the weekends, it's a little bit more challenging, but so half of your body weight, whatever that is, that's how many ounces of water you should be drinking every single day just to like be healthy. So that's number 3. Number 4, give up one food category you know you shouldn't be eating. I've changed this a few times today. I changed it from fast food because honestly, I don't really eat fast food much anymore at all. I mean, I think Chick-fil-A is kind of the only thing. Then I was going to do soda, but I really quit doing Diet Coke like a month ago. So I picked sugar sweets. Yay, Courtney! That's awesome. So I picked sweets, and I was really reluctant because I just made apple crisp yesterday. That was the first thing Brian said to me. He goes, we're picking sweets to give out when there's apple crisp sitting in the refrigerator. You know me, I'm always great with timing. And ice cream. I have ice cream in the freezer, and it's Halloween. But you know what? I was thinking like that will be good for me because we're getting into the season where there's sweets around. And so if that's my thing, like, I just can't be tempted, right? And I would rather give that up than give up pizza or chips, a queso or something else. So that's what I'm giving up. I'm giving up sweets. My point is, some people are doing soda. Some people might do fast food. Some people might be cheese. Oh, Courtney, cheese. I just said, yeah, for 1 minute, I felt like I should give up queso. Yes, Jennifer, that would be, yes, I just can't get up and work out either. I don't think I can see the rest of your yeah, it cuts it off. Oh, wait. Yeah, I stay up, so I know. So, what can we do about that? Can we just make our own thing? Can we make a promise that we have to do an hour at night to ourselves? Or what if we just make a promise in our own group that we will commit to giving ourselves an hour every day? Is that cheating? Here's the thing, I don't want to wake up an hour earlier. So there you go. So I feel like I can just change it because I don't want this to ever be a goal of mine. So why do I have to try to reach that, right? Is that true? Right? Because this is about like helping you reach goals that are going to be better for you. I'm sure that's going to be better for you, but it's not better for me. It is not better for me to wake up at 5 or 5:30 even. No. Yes, you can take, okay, Courtney, I love you. Thank you. Okay, so right now then I am changing it to I'm committing to giving myself, and which is still big for me because, by the way, I don't get an hour to myself a day. I mean, unless you count the night, but I don't really count that because I'm usually working. So I'm going to commit to an hour, whether it be meditating or yoga or something else. Yeah, Courtney, I will never forget when I was working for Robert Half, when I first started recruiting. We work an ungodly amount of hours. I mean, I was working like probably 60 hours a week, truthfully. And I went to see this dietitian, and she said, you know, she goes through and I had to tell her like my schedule and my food and all this stuff. And, you know, the thought is anyone can fit in time to work out. And she looked at me and she goes, yeah, I don't know when you're going to work out. You can't work. You can't get up any earlier. You can't do it at night. So basically she was like, just try to walk more. So, this thing is not working. Okay. So Courtney, I'm so glad you're on here. I feel so much better because that has been giving me anxiety all day because I knew I'm all about committing to something hard. I know I don't want to do that. I don't want that to ever be my goal. I don't want to wake up at 5 o'clock. There is a reason I'm an entrepreneur. It's so I don't freaking have to wake up at 5. Right? I mean, that's just the truth. So that's what's happening. Okay, so number 4, back on track. I'm giving up sweets. That's mine. But whatever your thing is, you can pick it. And then number 5, my favorite. And I've already been doing this, but not as many, and then probably not as, well, definitely not as consistently. I'm proud of you for the cheese, Courtney. I wish I was strong enough to pick that. Maybe the next time. I should be, but like I wouldn't have even been eating dinner tonight. That was basically meant. I really should give up cheese, but I just can't do it yet. I'm going to do sweets because I've been on a pretty big sweet roll, which is not really my thing, but I've definitely have gotten into it more. So with this being Halloween and the holidays, I think it would be good for me to nub that. And then maybe next year I'll do the cheese. So number 5, write down 10 things you're grateful for every single day. And then I was watching her video this morning, and she was saying not big things every day. So not like I'm thankful for my house, I'm thankful for your kids, your husband, your blah, 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 blah. It's 10, she was like, not big things, little things. So the point is to find gratitude in the little things throughout the day. So like, for example, one I wrote down today was pumpkin spice. Because I had a pumpkin spice latte today. Yay! First of the season. So I'm thankful for pumpkin spice. What was another one I put? Ability to work from home. That Lincoln is competitive. He had this Cub Scout boat racing thing tonight, and his boat did not win, and he started crying, and he was so sad, and I felt so bad. But I'm thankful that he's competitive because that's going to go like a long way in life. So, and that's the whole point of this, is trying to find, because like Rachel was saying this morning, you can't have fear when you're thankful, when it's mixed with gratitude. You can't have anxiety when you're mixed with gratitude. You can't be mad, angry when you're also grateful. So it's like all of these little things throughout the day, and even more specifically, probably if something is bugging you or bothering you or stressing you out or giving you anxiety or making you nervous, like try to find the gratitude in that moment and make a mental snapshot of it. I know I will freaking forget. So I'm not even using my normal gratitude journal. I'm just kind of jotting it down in my planner because I know I freaking have this thing with me everywhere I go, and I can just kind of do them throughout the day. And then what I'm going to personally do is that then in the evening, just kind of reflect and go through them again. But I know if I don't just kind of keep jotting them through the day, then I'm going to be at the end of the day and think, well, what was I grateful for today? Yes, Courtney, yay! That's awesome. So yes, the more people that are doing this together, the more we will keep each other on track and accountable. And you just made me remember, that was the other thing I was going to say. For me, it's all about accountability. Even throughout the weight loss, it's like I joined Diet Bet, which if you don't know about it, basically you make bets on kind of how much weight you can lose. And it's a whole competitive thing. You weigh in, and I also ordered clothes that were too small for me a month in advance to keep me freaking on track. I am the type of person, I think a lot of people are, but I know this about myself. I need accountability. It's why I started the Stop Dieting group. Like everything I do not only is to like help other people, but it's helping myself too. Because there's a lot going on. It's very easy to throw in the towel. It's so easy. It's so easy to be like, forget it. This video challenge, I joined another video challenge that starts today that goes for 31 days. Because guess what? When I was doing the other video challenge, I was on it. I was doing the lives. I could tell my business was picking up even more. Like all the things start adding up. And guess what? I said when the video challenge was over, I was going to keep doing them. I did them for a few days, and then what? I haven't been doing them as much because the accountability's not been there. Oh, my girl Sabra's on. my heart lady. I always know when you're here, Sabra, because the hearts start flying. So accountability. So that's why I'm here. This is why I'm talking about it, so that you know that I'm holding myself accountable. I have made promise to myself that I am going to treat myself as good as I treat my children, because I don't lie to my children. I mean, white lies, like, Santa and that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But the big things, like if I say I'm going to do something, I do it. So I never thought about it until Rachel said that, but you have to quit. Your psyche is going to believe what you tell it to. And so if you keep breaking promises to yourself, you get used to that. It's like you don't even, I know that used to be my problem. You don't even think twice about it. It's like I would be like, I'm going to start a diet, and then I'd be off in 3 days, and then I don't do that now. If I say that I'm going to do something, it's like mean what you say what you mean. Period. It's really as simple as that. So I would love for you to join this challenge with me if you are interested. I'm gonna if you want to do the official one with Rachel Hollis, because she's also going to be sending other inspiration. And if you don't know about her, everyone should. She is just a fabulous ball of inspiration. So I'm going to post that down there. I signed up for it this morning, and then she's going to be sending out like daily and weekly emails. I think weekly maybe. And then other than that, I will post the 5 to Thrive is the name of it. So again, super easy. Her suggestion is to wake an hour early. My, what is it? Altercation? No, not altercation. Alteration. My alternative is to make an hour for myself a day, drink half of your weight of water in ounces, give up a fast or a food thing that you should not be eating minus sweets. What else? 10 gratitude, list 10 things that you're grateful for every day. And I'm missing one more. What is the other one? Oh, work out for 30 minutes. Bam, that's it. 90 days, right? We can do this. So if you want to do it with me. You know, I'm going to be here. I'm going to keep saying, are you doing it? And it's going to help me and it's going to help you. And then you got Rachel Hollis. So it's a win-win. So how many times can I say so? Looking forward to ending the year on a positive and high note. And then think about when you're like making your New Year's resolutions. You're already going to be like on such a roll. Think of how you can just keep pushing yourself in the new year. So if you are watching on the replay, say #replay. Thanks for joining me this evening. And as I mentioned, I'm kicking off another video challenge. So you're going to get to see my lovely face a lot more again. But I'm excited about doing this. So I would love to have you join me, as many people as possible. I probably will be talking about it more in my group. Just so I don't drive everyone nuts. Or maybe I will, so who cares? All right. I love you. Have a great evening. You are made for more. Push yourself. If you're not pushing yourself, you're not growing. These are not this hard. These are not that hard. These could be baby steps for a lot of people. So let's do it. All right. Have a good evening, and I will see you soon.